to perk you up and say some jokes and stuff like that.
Good evening, everybody. It is Sunday. And since it's Sunday, we're going to do sets. We haven't done sets for a little while, and I've put some new ones together, as well as some that we had before. So we'll look at those because everybody likes their stuff to match, right? So we have those out. And it's the end of the week and the end of the weekend. So hopefully you had a good one. Hopefully. Hi, Marjorie. Looks like it's going to rain here. Did it rain at your house? Kind of got cloudy. Hi, Terry. Good to see you. Terry, what's the weather like out there? You've been our pretty good spot for the last little bit. So what do you have now? It's cloudy there too, Marjorie. You didn't get any rain yet? I was wondering if we were going to get rain because it kind of looks like it. And I know it's supposed to be rainy tomorrow, so maybe I thought maybe it came in early. But I haven't seen any yet, so just kind of dark and gray looking. But we're having a good time in here. So let everybody get in here. 96. Ooh, they're making up for it, aren't they? We are only at about 80, so not too bad today. It was a little bit hotter earlier, but we're only at about 80 now. Okay, not that you know of. So maybe it's just cloudy in anticipation of the storm for tomorrow. I don't know what it's supposed to actually be like, but this week is supposed to be really nice, so we can all get out, do our yard work. I've got some weeds to pull, so if anybody wants to volunteer to pull weeds this week, it's only going to be in the 80s here. I'll take all the volunteers I can get. By Tuesday, it's going to be over 100 degrees. So I guess yours just got delayed, Terry, because we've already had that. And now we're getting a little bit of coolness. I don't know if it's going to last or not, though. It's kind of early for it to be this cool. It has been a hot summer. And everywhere has been hot. Yeah, if our weather's nice, yep, yours gets hot. We seem to have the opposite thing going on. So we just need to have a house in both places, and we'll just go wherever it's cool. I think that's a good idea. We'll go wherever the weather is nice. That's one of the reasons that I'd always wanted to live in Ecuador, because Ecuador, with its location, has about maybe a 20-degree temperature variable, depending on where you're at. So it runs from like 70 to 90. And that's all year round. Maybe a little bit higher than that in some places, like in Guayaquil, where we are at. It got up in the 90s. It got up a little higher in the 90s. And it had humidity. And then in some of the mountain areas, it would get down to like 65 or in the lower 60s. So there was a little bit more variation, but it did not get much more than that. So I thought it'd be the perfect place to live. Hi, Violet. Hi, Esley. We're talking about the weather. Violet, what do you have up there? You're in Pennsylvania, so usually you're a little bit cooler. Esley, do you have the nice weather today? Terry said it's hot at her house. Giving everybody a chance to get in here. So we'll talk about the weather for a minute. San Francisco stays about 65. Oh, I'll have to ask Leova. She lives there. Mm-hmm. I did not know that.
I went in June one time. It was cold.
Hi, Carol. Good to see you. So we're going to do some sets today. Philadelphia is 82. That's not too bad, Linda. Not too bad at all. That's about what our temperature is going to look like for this week. 82 to 85-ish for the week.
I have some friends up there.
So we're finally going to get to go outside. My flower beds are so overgrown because it was too hot to pull weeds. I am not pulling weeds when it's 97 degrees with humidity out there. Just not happening.
Desiree and Todd are in Philadelphia.
Oh, is that where Desiree and Todd are right now?
Yep.
Okay. Violet, what's your weather like right now? Linda said it's 82 in Philadelphia, so you're probably a little bit cooler yet than that. All right. Well, we're waiting for Violet to answer. I'll go ahead and get started. Number one tonight is going to be this set. And of course, all these pieces can be bought separately. I'm just showing you what matches. So it's okay if you don't want all the pieces. Just let me know which ones you do want. And I'm going to let you know how many of each piece that we have. So these earrings are a post earring. These are called cosmic candescents. You can see they're strips of rhinestones, and they have that little twist in them, like the necklace does down here. 63 right now. See, we should be at Violet's house. Just got done raining. It's cloudy here. We don't have any rain yet. Hi, Shannon. Did you get any rain yet? Is it cloudy there too? We've got clouds, no rain yet. All right, so the necklace is icy iridescence. So I have 7 pairs of the earrings. So I know a few of you have the necklace, may not have the earrings yet. These are a post earring, like I showed you. You can see how they hang on me. And I have 2 more of the icy iridescence necklace. Now, I do have mine extended all the way out. I'm going to show you what it looks like without the extension. See, but that's on her. So this is why you have to adjust for your size. No rain there yet? Okay. We're supposed to get some tomorrow, so we'll see. So this hangs just below the bust. And you can see mine doesn't quite hang below. It's in about the middle of the bust. So hers hangs just below the bust. With the 2-inch extension on her, it would hang here. So almost by the mid-abdomen. 2 pairs of earrings to go with your necklaces, Marjorie. Got it. So I have 2 more necklaces. I have now 5 more pairs of these earrings. So we're going with icy iridescence and cosmic candescence. This is number 1. And you don't have to put both those names down, Max.
I'm putting down the necklace set.
Necklace name, that's fine.
All right.
Perfect.
All right, and then I'll tell you, so Margie wants 2 pairs of earrings.
Yes, because she just ordered the necklace for herself and Danielle. So, all right, this one Terry made me put together. So Terry gets the credit for this one. She asked me if I had any earrings to match this necklace because she had bought this necklace and she wanted some upgrade earrings. So the necklace is above the clouds in orange. I have
Hello,
one
Violet.
more necklace. He says, hi, Violet. So these are semi-transparent orange teardrops. And then our earrings, I also have 1 more pair of these. So I've got 1 and 1. 1 necklace, 1 earrings. These are lacy filigree, kind of a flowery shape with that same orange teardrop in the center. I'll show you the length of these. So this is the length. Not too bad, right? Kind of a medium length. Hi, Tracy. Did I say hi, Tracy?
No,
Tracy's over there on Instagram.
Tracy Profiler.
All right, so let me put this on the mannequin so you can see how it hangs. This one's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar, and with the 2-inch extension, I'm going to sit right above mid-chest. It's not quite going to make mid-chest, but it's going to be close. So basically a finger width above. So I've got 1 of each left. This is above the clouds. And then floral frills for the earrings, number 2.
Everything's gonna be set.
Nope, this one's not.
Okay.
I think I have literally 1 thing here that's not in a set, and I don't know how I did that, but I did. All right, this one is Prairie Passion in brass. This is a white, looks like a daisy, right? Yellow center, white petals. This is in a brass setting with that acrylic over it. The earrings are the brass tassels. Hi, Rube. This is the length. So it's sitting at the bust with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit right here below the bust. So this one is Prairie Passion in brass, and I have 2 of these. This one is number 3. Don't know how that single one escaped, but it did, so there we go. All right, the next one, this is a blockbuster necklace. I have it paired with 1 pair of earrings that I have. I only have 1 pair. This one's called Total Eclipse of the Heart. So it's actually one of my first blockbuster necklaces that I wore because I like it as kind of a mid-length. So we have the wavy, very shiny, polished silver beads. We have some with the dot motif on them. We have some black faceted beads. Then at the bottom, we have little hearts, moons, circle beads. So a little tassel down here at the bottom, kind of a charm tassel. This is the length. So this is why I like it, because I need to not catch it on anything. And so that means that the V has to be up here by the bust. Tassel does go all the way down, though, to this dropped waist. I do pull mine up a little bit just so I don't catch it on anything. So I pull it up about like that by fastening into the chain. You do also have some extensions. So if you wanted to go lower, you could also go lower with that one. And I have these to pair with it because they are super shiny. And then they have that kind of twisted rope edge that will go with the little dot motif rings. So it'll look like that. I like the super shiny silver. I do only have one pair of these earrings. They have several of the necklaces and we can order more. So this is Total Eclipse of the Heart along with the super shiny hoops. This one is going to be number 4 tonight. Number 4. And I just got a cramp in my side. Max wants me to hand him the jewelry and I got a cramp in my side. And I haven't been swimming. Who knows? Weird things happen. All right. Let's see. Number 5. Number 5 is in green. In a light green. This one is called Extra Eloquent in green. This is kind of like a light lime. And then we have the rhinestone accents. This is a bubbly type of necklace. Hi, Daisy. I almost said Jane. I don't know why I was going to say that. And then we have a stretchy bracelet that has that same green in it, along with the silver, a little bit of pearly bead, and some milky beads as well that coordinates with that. So I have 2 of each. I have 2 necklaces. I have 2 bracelets. This is the length of our necklace. It's about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to the center of the chest. So I have Extra Eloquent. We also have that bracelet. It is number 5, and we have 2 of each of these. Hi, Aunt Dora.
Hello.
So you are just in time for our first survey question tonight. Let's see. This one has 5 answers. Let's go with number 4. Name something made with eggs. Something made with eggs. An omelet. That was number 2. I love omelets. Egg salad was not on there, but that's a good answer. Quiche is also a good answer. And souffle, but those were not on there. Ooh, eggnog. I'm looking forward to eggnog. It's almost that season again. Not waffles. Not a frittata. What else is made with eggs? Some of these answers are really close. But you're just not quite getting it. Custard. Ooh, custard is good. I like making pudding too. Not macaroni salad. Not pumpkin pie, although that's good. That's a kind of a custard pie. Not deviled eggs. Yeah, they didn't make the list. Cake made the list, though. That was number 1. That's how we like our eggs, right? In cake. What else is made with eggs? Potato salad. That's a good answer. That also was not on there. I guess everybody doesn't put them in there. So cookies was number 3. The last 2 are breakfast foods, but they're not eggs. They're made with eggs.
Nobody's wanting it, right?
Mm-mm. Not a muffin, although that's a great guess. I love muffins too. I think that's supposed to say pancakes, Carol, and that was number 5. So we have one more. Not waffles, not an English muffin. What else do you make with eggs? Not a pancake. That was number 5. And this is one of my favorite breakfast foods. You cook it kind of like a pancake. French toast. You got it, Terry. That was the winning answer. French toast. I'm surprised it took so long, but not everybody was thinking about breakfast food other than omelets. A crepe. Crepes are also usually made with eggs. Yes, it helps hold it together. All right. Next up, our next set. This is Cosmic Close-Up in purple. So you can see this is purple with an iridescent finish over top of it. So these are clear purple acrylic beads with that iridescent finish. And then our earrings also have those same beads with that same finish, with loops of chain hanging down from the bottom. So let's put this necklace on our mannequin. This is the length, so it's at center chest with the 2-inch extension going to be right above the bust. This is the length of the earrings. It wants to turn sideways. It always does. All right. It's a little bit better. So that's the length. They're a little bit longer. I have 3 pairs of these earrings. I have 3 of the necklaces. So we have Cosmic Close-Up in purple, as well as the earrings. Again, if you don't want both pieces, that's fine. Just let me know which piece you do want. Everything's sold separately. So that's number 6. Or you can get the set together. That's fine too. All right, this next one I have in 2 different colors, but I only have 1 set of each. So this is called Uptown Talker in brown. This is a longer necklace. So we have the layers of chain on the bottom. There's 3 layers of chain on the bottom. The brown colored pearls are a coppery color, and the polished silver pearly beads. I don't know why I call them pearly beads, because they're round, I guess. Polished silver round beads, and then the chunky chain in between to add a little texture. Also has a bracelet, a matching bracelet that has those same coppery brown beads and the polished silver beads. This is a stretchy bracelet. Let me put this on here. I'll show you the length and then I'll show you the other color. So this one hangs right down at the dropped waist with the 2-inch extension. It's going to go down into the lower belly. This does have 2 layers of chain, so it'll be a little challenging to pull it up, but you could do it if you really wanted to. I recommend using a safety pin for this one, just because you're going through 4 pieces of chain, 2 on each side. So that'll make it a little bit easier for you. So we have the brown set, and we have a blue set. So same necklace, same bracelet, just in this blue color, navy blue and silver. Or you can have the brown, the coppery brown and silver. So I've got 1 set of each. So 1 bracelet and 1 necklace in each color. This is Uptown Talker in blue or in brown, and it is number 7. I'm going to give you a ring to put those on, just because it's going to be easier for you to hang them. Still trying to get that cramp in my back. I don't know what it's doing. All right. Now we're going to go for a little bit of a beachy look. I have 1 of each of these. So the necklace is called Bermuda Bellhop. This has 3 different colors or shades of wood. So we have more of the caramel color on the bottom, then the very light natural wood in the center, and then a kind of medium light wood atop in these donut beads. I put these with these woven earrings. You can see they match those top beads. So we have the woven earrings on a hammered disc that has a post behind it and an oblong silver piece. So 1 of each of these. This is the length of the necklace, and it does have an extension on it. So it will come down to the center of the bust. So 1 pair of earrings, 1 necklace. This is Bermuda Bellhop in brown. And it is going to be number 8. All right, everybody, wake up. I'm kidding. You shouldn't be sleeping. If you sleep now, you won't sleep tonight. I know everybody's missing Mom, right? She's in Wyoming. They took a road trip. So they stayed in Pueblo, Colorado last night, and they're in Wyoming now. So they're going to Warland, Wyoming, which is not a big place. Not where we used to live either, but we visited down there. So they're staying a little while up there, just poking around. All right, this necklace is called One Daydream at a Time in green. This is green moonstone. Oval green moonstone with a little scroll pattern above it. This is a kind of a medium length necklace. And then we have Famously Fashionable in green. These are also those green moonstones. Little white rhinestone accent in a marquise shaped frame. This is the length of the necklace. So like I said, it's kind of a mid-length. It's right down here at the bust already. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down across the bust. So the bottom of it's going to be right here. All right, so I have 2 pairs of the earrings. I have 3 of the necklaces. This is One Daydream at a Time in green. And the upgrade earrings. This one is number 9. Trying to get them all in the screen. It's a little harder with those longer necklaces. Number 10 is black and gold. This one's called Token Treasure in gold. So we have hammered gold discs, kind of in a V shape. That V shape at the bottom, held up by a black cord. I paired them with these earrings. Also have the hammered gold discs. So this one has a post behind it. It's up in here. And then this is black thread wrapped around a ring frame. This is the length of this necklace. So it's about an inch below that collar. Do you see this last one hangs down past mid chest? With the 2-inch extension, that last one is going to hang right down here to the bust. So I actually have 3 pairs of the earrings, but I only have 1 necklace. So this is going to be Token Treasure in gold. Esley wants that set. Number 10. You saved me from keeping it, Esley, because Max keeps looking at it out here, and I told him if somebody doesn't buy it pretty soon, I'm going to keep it. So you saved us. He'd rather see you in it.
I was wondering why it wasn't sold.
Yeah, he keeps wondering why it's not sold. I told him because I didn't show it yet.
Oh.
I put pictures up, but I didn't show it. So not everybody sees the pictures. It's kind of the way Facebook and Instagram goes. And that's why I ask you to share things and to comment on things, because the more you do that, the more it shows them to everybody. Otherwise, Facebook and Instagram only show you probably 1 out of like every 10 of my posts. So you don't get to see everything. So the more people share things, the more Facebook thinks people want to see my things. And so they share more of them. All right, let's see. What are we going to do now? Gotta find a good question. I did, Terry. I kind of did. I just hadn't figured out what I was going to wear with it yet. So I'm waiting to see what Esley is going to wear with it. All right, here's a good one. This one actually has 7 answers because there's quite a few of these. Name something grandmothers like to knit. Something grandmothers like to knit. I can't knit. I can crochet. I can't knit. Never got the hang of it. Can't do the 2-needle thing. Booties or baby clothes. Number 3. Blankets. Afghans or blankets was number 2. Did I say which one was going to win? Oh dear. Pick a number, Max. 3. Number 3. So Carol got it then. All right. Scarves was number 4. Slippers were number 6. Tea cozies. I do that for my cups because they get hot. Sweaters were number 1. So let me see if there's anything we haven't gotten. I think there might be one that we didn't get yet. Socks. Yep. Socks was the other one. You guys know your knitting pretty well. How many of you knit? I can crochet. I can't knit.
I know how to knit.
Max knows how to knit. That's just not right.
A little bit. My sister showed me.
I can't. I can't get the hang of what you do with the 2 needles. You knit, Esley? Somebody needs to teach me how to knit. Maybe then I'd stop snacking because I have something to do with my hands. We can hope anyway, right? I like to have something to do with my hands. You're embroidering, Terry. I do a little bit of that. I do a little bit of cross stitch. A little bit more cross stitch than embroidering because I'm a little better at it.
Yeah, Christy cooks. That's just not good for us.
Yeah, I cook. Max says I cook, and that's not good for us. It expands us. So it does accomplish something. It's just not a good something. Yeah, you can't snack when you're busy with your fingers like that. Plus, you don't want to get your materials dirty. So, it'd probably be good for me if I took up something that kept my fingers busy. All right. This one is called Rolling with the Brunches in pink. You've been embroidering since 6. I think that's about when I started cross stitch. They did that because it was easy to make the little X's. And I did the latch hook. Who remembers latch hook? I did a lot of those. So these are pink pearly beads. They're in kind of a pear shape, a little bit of an abstract shape. And then we have little clusters of the pink pearly beads and some little crystal beads. This is called Rolling with the Brunches again. This is the length. So it's about 1/2 inch below the collar. Oh, good. Some other people did latch hook. Now I don't feel so old. I bought my daughter one and she looked at me like I was crazy. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to mid-chest. I have one bracelet that would go with this. Hi, Becky. This one is called Modestly Midsummer in pink. So these are pale pink pearly beads. We also have some little teardrop silver beads. You did latch hook too, and Marjorie did too.
Is latch hook the thing you do to make the
little rugs or wall hangings?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You put them in a little thing, square thing.
Yep.
I don't know what you're talking
This
about.
one's an adjustable clasp bracelet. So we just have one of these bracelets. And then I have one more pair of these pink pearly earrings. These are called Marina Banquet. So they're little flowery pink pearly earrings. The little crystal type beads as well. This is the length and size. So this one we have a necklace, which we have 2 of. And the earrings and the bracelet we each only have 1 of. All in the pink pearly beads. So this is called Rolling with the Brunches in pink. And it is number 11. Yes, you can make pillows from latch hook as well. I bet they'd be super soft too. I never did that with mine. I did mostly the wall hanging types that you would put on the wall. But all that yarn should be really soft. I bet they'd get dirty fast though. All right, next up we have another longer necklace. The necklace is called Sedona Solstice in red. This is red crackle stone in a teardrop shape. You have kind of a, I don't know, that reminds me of a sun pattern around it. I guess that's why they named it Sedona Solstice. And then we have earrings with those red teardrops. They're not quite as orange as the camera shows, but we have tried and tried, and the light just makes it look a little bit more orange. So they're not quite that orange. Everything else is now the right color, so I'm not messing with it. Which necklace behind me, Linda? So this is the necklace. It is down here around belly button level with the 2-inch extension. It is going to be right here at the dropped waist So I do only have one pair of the earrings, but I have two of these necklaces. So Sedona Solstice in red. This is number 12. Like a clear pink. I don't think anything behind me is pink, actually. Trying to see. Yeah, I don't have any in pink right behind me, so I'm not sure which one. Is that an exact match? It is for the stone and the color. It is indeed, Esley. I'm kind of picky about my colors, so you're probably safe with color matches if I make them. You want that one, Esley? You want both? And you can shorten that chain if you want to. I usually shorten my chains because I'm a klutz. And I'm going to catch them in something and break it. So clear white. This one. I think that's the only clear one right behind me. Okay. Let me set that aside. Yeah, it's so hard to tell, Linda. All right. Next up, we have necklace, bracelet, and earrings. This is called All Dolled Upscale in brown. So we have those coppery colored pearly beads again with some little crystal type beads. No, not that one, Linda. To the left or right of that? Hi, Allison. And then the bracelet, same beads. This one's a stretchy bracelet. Just have one of each of those. And then I have these earrings, which are those brown or coppery pearly beads hanging on the rings. I have two pairs of these earrings. This is the length and size. Let me put the necklace on our mannequin. So this one's sitting at center chest with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit right here above the bust. So we have necklace and bracelet, just one of each. Earrings, I have two pairs of. This is All Dolled Upscale in brown, number 13. So to the left or right of that, Linda, let's see. This one is where it was hanging. Or do you mean over in here? I'm trying to see what she could be looking at. I'm not seeing anything that looks pink.
Well, I do right there in the
Right here?
No, going back, somewhere in there.
That's orange.
There's one. It's a disc. The pink looks.
Discs like this?
Yeah, that looks pink.
That's orange too. All right, we'll see. She gives us some direction there. Now, which one, Linda? That's the thing. All right, next up, have a necklace and earrings. I've got 3 of the necklace. I've got 4 of the earrings. So these are in a pale green. This is our basil. The last one I had my hand on, this one. All right, so these have opaque and translucent beads in a triple circle. And then we have crystal type and opaque green beads. Okay. This is the length. So it's down at center chest. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here above the bust. So again, 3 of the necklaces, 4 of the earrings.
What's the necklace called? This
is called Veracruzan in green. That's that basil green. So this is number 14. 14. All right. I think then if you said the first one I had my hand on, it's this one. And that is actually copper. It's a shiny copper with a teardrop shaped bead in a mother of pearl finish. It is a terrible name, isn't it? This one I have 2 of. It's called Yacht Ready. This is the length. Sits right down here at the bust with the 2-inch extension.
That's it.
It's going to be right here in the middle of the bust. So we have 2 of these. It'll be number 15. Glad we finally found it, Linda. All right, so let's ask another question. Now that I've asked 20 zillion questions. All right, Linda wants number 15.
Oh, okay.
You'll get an invoice for that tomorrow, Linda. All right, let's do this one. Since we're on a breakfast theme, this one has 6 answers. Let's do number 5. Name a breakfast food you cook in an ordinary pop-up toaster. A breakfast food that you cook in an ordinary pop-up toaster. And they have to say that because, you know, now we have toaster ovens and all kinds of fancy little things. Just a regular toaster. Pop-Tarts was number 3. I had to look. Pop-Tarts was number 3. Toaster strudels. Toaster strudels actually didn't make the list. They should have. Number 1 was waffles. So the Eggos. Next, please.
Okay, I thought you said number 3 was the winner.
Hash browns. That is absolutely right, Becky. Hash browns. I never knew that. All this time, I didn't know you could put those hash brown patties in the toaster and cook them. So English muffins was number 4. Toast was number 2. I think somebody said bagels already. If not, Carol just did. That was number 6. So I think we got all of them. Waffles, toast, Pop-Tarts, English muffins, hash browns, and bagels. So Becky got that one. Hash brown patties. Has anybody actually cooked them like that? Do you have to cook them? I assume you have to cook them a little bit longer than toast because they're frozen when you put them in. So I have no idea how to do that. I've always cooked them in a frying pan and with a little bit of oil or in the oven. Frying pan kind of makes a mess because sometimes they tear apart and they stick. You know how it goes. Oven, sometimes they don't come out as crispy. So I'm thinking toaster might be a good option. Not a great idea? Okay. I won't try it then, Becky, because I probably will mess them up. I'm going to have hash brown goo inside my toaster. I'm going to heat pizza slices up in a toaster. Only if you have really small pizza slices, though. I have the wide slot toaster, and still, most of the pieces of pizza now are too long. I bet they would work in an air fryer, Terry. You're right. Air fryer probably would be good. Especially if you use some of the parchment paper liner in the bottom so they don't stick to the little, the little like grates underneath. They stick to the inside and make a mess. Yep, sounds like a recipe for disaster to me. That is something I would totally do. All right, next up, Vivid Vibes in green. Vivid Vibes. So we have chunky green beads. We have polished silver beads, and then we have the little wavy discs in between. Let me put this up on the mannequin to get it out of my hand, mostly. That one's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. Still going to be in the upper chest, up above the center of the chest. And then these are the earrings. Prima Donna Diva in green. So these are faceted green beads. And they kind of have the fan pattern coming out from them in a teardrop shape. This is the length and size. The earrings do look slightly, and I mean slightly lighter than the necklace. It is not terribly noticeable. So you can see if I hold them like this, and it depends on the light you're into. So I just thought I'd tell you that because in some lights, they do look a little bit lighter to me. I have 2 of each. So this is number 16, Vivid Vibes in green. That is also the closest that we have to that green. All right. Number 17. If you're part of the chat group, you probably saw this on Sharon this week. So this is Mechanical Mania in brown. So we have the brown leather cord, and then we have the tubes down at the bottom and the little silver rings. And then the earrings are the woven earrings, like the light ones I had earlier, with the hammered silver discs and an oblong. This is the length and size of the earrings. Let's put this necklace on. So it goes all across the center of the chest. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down here on the bust. So again, just a very slight shade difference between the necklace and the earrings. As you can see on Sharon's photo, you can't really tell once you have it on. So just letting you know, I do only have one of each left. So this one's number 17. Need to get Sharon to put her picture up on the Facebook page and the Instagram page so that everybody can see it. All right. Actually, Max, you can probably do the drawing because we had sets, so we had lots of pieces in a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the other set that Sharon bought, and I had more than one of them. This is called Pacific Picnic in orange. So this is a corally type orange. Has a little bit of a pink tone to it in the cloudy and the transparent beads. We have the bracelet set. Also has those same beads and 2 strands that are just silver. This is 4 stretchy bracelets. And then our earrings have the dewy orange beads and the transparent orange beads. So this is the length. It's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar, maybe 1/2 inch, depending on how it fits you. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down almost to center chest. This is the length and size of the earrings. So I have one more of each of these. One more bracelet, one more necklace, one more set of earrings. This set is going to be number 18. Yeah, Sharon does. She puts together some pretty nice stuff. She liked that one that I put together, so. All right. Number 19. So it looks like we're going to hit 20 sets tonight. 20 sets. Daisy. I don't know if Daisy's still here, but Daisy, you want a free piece tonight. So it'll be just applied to whatever next invoice you have. All right, this is called Pampered Powerhouse in multi. So we have yellow, blue, and fuchsia colored rhinestones in this one. I have 2 of the necklace, and then the earrings have just the fuchsia and the blue in them. This is a new arrival. This is called Royal Resort. You can see the pink and the blue and then the little scroll work in them. I thought these were pretty with that necklace. This is the length and size of the earrings. This is the length of the necklace. So it's about 1.25 inches below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here to the center chest. I have 2 of each. 2 pairs of the earrings, 2 of these necklaces. So this is Pampered Powerhouse in multi, number 19. And all these sets also will be posted later on the Facebook and Instagram pages, probably through the coming week. All right, this one, 2 more of the earrings and only 1 of the necklace. So this is Panama Panorama. So we have chunky purple beads, wooden beads, with the polished silver beads and also some little disc beads. This is a loop and bead closure, so there's no extension on it. But if you need to extend it, I can make you an extension. Just let me know you need that. The earrings are called Ocean Canopy in purple. So these are also wooden earrings. They're very, very lightweight. This is the length and size. I have 2 pairs of the earrings. Like I said, just one of the necklace. I do have another necklace this will match, so if you need a match to it, let me know. This one does sit down at the bust, so even though it doesn't have an extension, it does have a nice length to start with. You'll choose a necklace for Daisy. All right, so this is Panama Panorama in purple, as well as the purple earrings, and it is number 20. So see, sets go really fast. We actually showed at least twice that many pieces, but they're faster because I get to show them together. So we're all done. And if anybody wants to still claim from the replay, you've got until tomorrow afternoon to do that before I start on the invoices. So invoices go out tomorrow evening. You'll get those in your email box. Let's see. Wednesday, we'll have some new things in. So 5 o'clock Wednesday night, Eastern Standard Time. We'll have new arrivals as well as some other pieces. So you'll get to see that. I think that's it. So everybody have a great night and a great beginning of the week. And I'll see you halfway through. Good night.